A keen athlete aiming for the US Paralympic skiing team, Chris Biggins is also an outstanding golfer. Iona talked to him at the EDG Dubai finale.
Chris, it's great to sit down with you and have a bit of a chat. You are one of the 8 golfers playing in the EDG tournament here in Dubai this week. How exciting is that for you to be here in this glorious weather?
Oh, it doesn't even seem like real life. I mean, it's perfect. It's something I couldn't really have dreamed of a few years ago. It's incredible. I'm just really blessed and happy to be here.
Can you tell us a little bit about your story to this point and how you've arrived here playing amongst some of the best players in the world and how golf has come into your life?
Well, I played golf a lot as a little kid. It was kind of the sport I could excel in. Although I've loved all sports, but golf was the one that stuck out. And then after college, didn't really have anything to play for. And disabled golf came into my life in 2016. I started playing in some of the international tournaments and the EDGA. And the world ranking system this year really made the sport grow. And so I went from just playing in one event a year, like the last couple of years, to now it's been 5 and on a stage like this, so it's been pretty incredible.
So the world ranking system has just come into play only in 2019?
Yeah, this is the first year I've played. My first event in the world rankings was the US Disabled Open back in May.
Okay. And
then it's kind of sprouted from there. It's been 5 since then, so it's really growing.
And you currently sit in the top 10, which has qualified you to play here in Dubai. Have you, I mean, is it the same as we've got the other professionals here? Are you professional or are you still within an amateur status?
No, definitely amateur status. Well, I'm a PGA teaching professional back. That's like my day job back in America. Okay. And also half the year I ski race too. So I have the one ski racing career and then I have the teaching golf career. And this is kind of what makes it fun is playing golf. So this has always been what I wanted to do. And teaching was just part of how to stay in the game.
So you really are a remarkable athlete, but you are unlike others in that you've had a lot more to overcome. Can you tell me a little bit about your disability and what it is and when it started? Yeah,
so I was born with cerebral palsy, which is like a category of disability. Mine specifically affects my legs. It makes my muscles very tight and spastic. And so when my brain says messages to my muscles to do things, it kind of gets messed up along the way. I walk kind of funky, but I'm pretty lucky where I'm high functioning enough to be able to play golf, and it hasn't stopped me too much. No. Hit the ball a little shorter, but it's okay. So
has it always been sport for you from when you were a young age? Did you think, you know, this is my passion and this is what I want to do?
Yeah, I had 2 brothers. All we did was, as soon as the sun came up, we'd go outside, play all sorts of sports. Had to keep up with them, and like I had great brothers too. They weren't gonna, I was always on their team. They wanted me to play with them and build me up and get better, and so I was just trying to catch up to them, and that kind of led to all this.
And just tell me a little bit about EDG and that organisation and what it means to you to have a community like that can help you compete at an elite level within the game of golf despite, you know, your disability.
Oh, it's incredible. I mean, if you'd asked me a couple years ago, we have no business like being at an event this cool. Or, I mean, it's crazy what they've done, and they've taken the initiative and they've done it the right way to build this up, and now we're on this grand stage, and it seems like they just put so much into it, and we're just seeing the very top product. Because they go from grassroots, from just the beginner clinics and getting people into the game, and that's really what they're trying to do, is show other people, okay, well, these are these disabled golfers at this event. Hopefully that'll bring in some more golfers and continue the growth, because that's what they're all about. Is EDG is incredible, growing the game for people with disabilities, and it's been incredible.
So Chris, do you find playing golf has actually helped your physical and mental well-being?
Oh, 100%. I mean, it gives you something to play for, something to shoot for, the incentive to go back in the gym, work a little harder, and actually have something to work for as opposed to just playing just for the heck of it, is huge, and it keeps us going on. And seeing all the other players around too, what they've done to overcome their disabilities, it inspires you to work harder and try to catch up to them or compete with them, because they're all incredible athletes. So, I mean, they're not just good golfers with disabilities, they're good golfers, period. So you got to work harder to catch up to them, and it's really something high to shoot for.
And looking forward, what are your goals heading towards the end of this year and into 2020?
So actually, well, after the final putt drops here, I go out skiing. So I got 4 months. So I make the quick switch there.
Wow.
And then I'm really excited for next golf season as well, just because this golf season was a mystery. I was trying to get into the rankings. I didn't know what was going on, but now I know how big it can get next year. So really going to go full force. Hopefully come back not too rusty after the ski season and get after it. It's going to be a heck of a 2020.
And is the Paralympics something that you've considered with skiing? I don't know where golf sits in that yet.
Yeah, so that's my main goal for skiing, is to ski in the Paralympics. I got a long way to go. Just like we see in the golfers here, there are a ton of incredible athletes there. I love doing it, keeps me in great shape, and I'm striving for that. And then hopefully maybe eventually in the future golf will be in the Paralympics as well.
That would be great to see. Well, Chris, you are a superior athlete. It's been a pleasure to chat to you, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.